Hey guys, it's Anans here once again, and this time I'm going to be bringing you yet another Total War Warhammer Online battle commentary. And today is going to be a pretty interesting battle. I'm using the Chaos and I'm facing the Wood Elves. So let's talk about the army composition. For the Wood Elves, my opponent brought 4 units of Deep Wood Scouts with Swift Shiver Shards. These are the ones that fire 2 arrows at once. And then he has 4 units of Wild Riders as well. Pretty cool looking deer units, a Glade Lord, 2 units of War Dancers, and as well as a Spell Singer with the Law of Shadows. So that's basically his army, typical Wood Elves army, who plays by range units as well as kiting. I brought a new Chaos army that I wanted to try out. It consists of a Kolak over here. And then I have 3 units of Chaos Marauders, 3 units of Aspiring Champions, and 2 units of Chaos Warriors with great weapons, as well as 3 units of Chaos Warhounds with poison, and 2 units of Chaos Chariots. Basically, my thought for this army was to pin down the enemy with my cheaper units over here in the front, with 2 units of Chaos Warriors supporting them. Sorry, I have 3 units of Chaos Warriors. And then I use my flanking cavalry units of my warhounds as well as my chariots to deal damage from the back. I also have a unit of chaos sorcerers, chaos sorcery with the Law of Shadows, but I don't think this build is suited in this kind of matchup against the Wood Elves, because my units will just die really quickly to the arrows. As you guys can see, it's gonna start shooting lots of and they can cut and they can fire as well while they run. So I made a mistake of sending just 1 unit of my Chaos Warhounds at the start. I didn't take much notice against his Wild Riders, and that is gonna bite me in the butt later on. Skidlord is gonna take care of my Chaos Sorcerer over here. You can see it's gonna be a really fast match. Send my chariots in to try and take out his Deep Wood Scouts, but I think the problem was I sent them in too early by themselves, and they just got shot to bits. Got a good charge here in one of their Deep Wood Scouts, and I'm just going to start sending up my army over here. And as you guys can see, they cut my units pretty easily, and I have some of my Warhounds on the Deep Wood Scouts, but he has 2 more units over here, which is just gonna cause chaos to my army. And I kind of missed this piece of shit over here. Kind of wasted it pretty badly. And you can see my Warhounds routed one of his Deep Wood Scouts, but it's not enough because I need fast units to chase them down. My infantry isn't just not gonna cut it. I managed to get them into one of the Deep Wood Scouts over here. But as I said before, my units are really very slow, so they're gonna have a hard time catching up. And these Deep Wood Scouts are gonna do a lot of damage. Sending a Kolak against his Glade Lord. The Glade Lord is gonna lose, but he's gonna be able to run away, as you guys can see over here, pretty damn easily. So we're just gonna run away right now, and our Kolak is gonna get shot by once again. Didn't manage to use this army efficiently as I wanted to use them. Probably against another faction I might have a fighting chance, but against a faction like the Wood Elves with this kind of playstyle, I'll just get kited all day. So that was a shame. And his Deep Wood Scouts are still hurling a lot of damage against my slower moving units, as you guys can see. Sending my Warhounds desperately to chase these Deep Wood Scouts. They kind of do pretty well against them, as you guys can see. But just too many arrows firing into my army, and they're able to cut it very easily. You can see I send Kolak up, but he's getting shot by Deep Wood Scouts, and he's all alone up in the middle because of my army is really very slow. So yeah, pretty good micro by my opponent as well, so kudos to him for that. But I think I managed to find out a way to beat this kind of typical Wood Elves army, and I'm gonna show that to you guys in the next video, so stay tuned for that. This was actually the first time I encountered this kind of army. They seem to be in the meta for now. This heavy range units, and just keep kiting, and a few cav units. And it works really well against very mobile armies like mine, or maybe even the dwarves. But they might have a little bit of a harder time taking out dwarf units because of their high armor. But overall, I think they still do pretty good against them because they have no fast units, no cavalry except gyros. So yeah, he's just gonna kite me, sadly. And I can't do anything about it other than send my units to chase him. I didn't manage my cavalry, my warhounds as well as my chariots as well as I would like them to perform. So that was a mistake on my part as well. So yeah, just gonna show you guys this battle. And once again, pretty good micro by my opponent, so kudos to him. This chariot unit trying desperately to do something here, but I didn't micro him pretty well, and I lost them pretty early in the game by sending them one by one. So that was my bad. So yeah, it's gonna just keep kiting against me. There's nothing I can do, so pretty sad. These guys, Wall Riders look really awesome. It's gonna be a big blob here. And my guys are gonna rout pretty soon, and there goes the end of the battle. So I hope you guys enjoyed this battle. I got kind of wrecked in this match, but it just goes to show how if you kite well, you can make any army work. If you use your army composition well, you can actually make any army work. And this guy definitely made his army work with a good use of micro and my really bad mistakes at the start by sending in all my cavalry to their death. So I'm just going to bring you to the result screen to show you guys how well his deep boot scouts did. So you guys can see they did pretty well, about 60 kills on this one. Most of the kills actually came from his Wild Riders, so that was quite surprising. One of my Warhounds got about 100 kills. Probably because I took out 2 of his deep boot scouts, at least I routed them early in the game. Or they would have racked up even more kills. So I hope you guys enjoy. Kudos to my opponent, well played by him, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care guys, bye.